do. So
Hmm.
I
I think
really
your
I
should
mic.
just
probably get a
use
better mic.
I just use PlayStation headphones.
Hmm.
I stream off of my PlayStation. I just use the headphones that connect to my controller, and I call it a
Th-
day.
Honestly,
this is a beat up old Blue Yeti.
I
Real.
use
I'm
I
using a
use
blue snowball.
a blue snowball for the win, but like I really like the PlayStation mic. It sounds really funny to me. Like,
It sounds funny, but the audio quality is undeniably bad.
oh yeah.
I'm just on my PlayStation headphones that I got from Walmart. They're not even like officially PlayStation.
Well, for me, the more cursed part of this is my listening device, which is literally just those cheap sort of stringy uh headphones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a pink pair of those, which is plugged into an Xbox controller, which is plugged into my computer.
Oh, well, I'm on my phone. And then my character sheet and owlbear is on my iPad. I have like the most jank setup. Man. I need a PC, but RAM's so expensive right now.
I
Yeah.
bought my PC on hyper discount. Uh, I the parts to it are like $1,500 about, and I got it for $900. I just had to delete the Chinese malware that came with it, and after that I was
Ugh,
set.
yeah, I'm building my own PC because it's cheaper for me that way. It's just like adult Legos. I'll figure it out.
Adult Legos. The thing is, I tend to break things super easily, which actually, my family's old PC died, so I spent uh like honestly way too long taking out all the parts that weren't broken so we could put it in something else.
I got so bored, I just took apart one of my PlayStation controllers and just put it back together. I usually break everything,
Engineering
but with
students, SMH.
I'm not an engineering student. I
Really?
don't even want to. No, I'm not a student.
That's the
Period.
most that's the most engineering
I,
student thing I've ever heard.
I haven't gone back to school. I graduated in 2023. I
uh
think I'm gonna go to nursing
Which
school. That's it.
actually something that I want to
Right away.
mention because I've just started it and it's so good. Metaphor Refantasio. I picked it up for 50% off, and
Oh,
it's been amazing.
oh, awesome sauce.
Uh, truly
I've returned.
like surprisingly well written. The character designs are really good.
hmm.
Oh,
My favorite character so far is there's effectively a tiny little bat guy who's an old man, and it is so
oh,
fun. He's so great. He's your team's kind of assassin or thief character, and he is like I don't know if he's supposed to be this strong, but he is very strong. The game systems are so fun. Effectively, I really love the Persona series, but it feels like a more streamlined version of that.
hmm.
I'm thinking maybe if we should maybe start clipping stuff from the stream like when it happens.
Yeah. I
I'll have to search
gotta
through it.
I
So you
gotta
don't gotta go back.
I gotta learn how to do that because
You
I
don't
mean,
know
if
how
you
to make
open Twitch
clips?
in like your browser,
Mhm.
if you're logged into Twitch, if you just well, it says it in the chat, just create a clip. But also if you hover over the actual like stream, it'll
Yeah, there's a
show
button
clip in
that
the
says
bottom right.
clip.
I see it. Does that just like record a 15-second snippet?
It's actually more than
You
15
can actually
seconds.
choose. Yeah, I think it goes up to a
Like a minute or
minute. And
two?
yeah, you can choose
I
from
think it's a
1
minute,
minute,
yeah.
and then you can boil it down
Oh,
Yeah, you can
sick.
edit the
to
clip.
however long.
You know what's the really fun thing about setting up dungeons when you're DMing and doing like all that before? Is that you can use dungeons whenever you want. you can repurpose them from their original use. It's not that hard to like pick and choose where to use them, so long as you have like a level that you know that's gonna be, or like a couple level range that you feel like it should be. So I feel like we've moved on from that topic, but I was just kind of reminded of it.
Sorry, I'm kind of like half paying attention at the moment, trying to get the.
Yeah, everyone went quiet,
Good.
No, you're good. I got distracted.
so everyone got distracted. Okay, cool.
I apologize.
Don't worry, I'll just eat some
Wait, I have my
strawberries
notebook.
in shame.
Shame strawberries.
Shame strawberries.
Promotions.
Okay, I have my notebook
Or
that I will take
saltines.
notes on, or some notes on, because my notes will not be good.
It's crazy how
Yo,
your
thank you
diet
for the
changes.
follow,
It's crazy
Psychotic
how your
Chem.
diet changes when you start having to eat on a budget. Strawberries and saltines.
No, like one of my
Delicious.
favorite
Oof.
snacks is strawberries with like crackers and strawberries with a like slices of smoked Gouda. It is like the flavors blend so well.
Guys, who are you looking off, motherfucker? No. That is what Remy tastes. He tastes cheese and strawberry.
I am a rat. This
It's weird that I know that and not my social security number. Hmm? Well, the cool thing about my setup now, I can lean back when I don't want you to hear what I'm saying and forward when I do. Easy, easy
Awesome,
lemon squeezy.
Josh. I just have to
Oh,
manually
wow.
mute.
all right, there we go. Got
Hey,
that going.
also something that I was wondering about. If someone like you, if someone other than you were to DM, would you create a new like DM profile?
Yeah, I'd if they would like, I'd probably make them like their own like slime guy or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're Tales from the Ooze, it seems fitting. But if they wanted something else, I'd be willing to do that. But
I was thinking that it might be kind of fun to do like multiple little monster guys, like low level monsters. Like a
oh,
tiny
that
slime,
would
maybe like a tiny kobold.
that'd be fun. That'd be cool. Yeah, we should do that.
Like a cute little skeleton. There are
Mhm.
so many like low level monsters that like it's gonna be a while till you run out.
Yeah. In the meantime though, let's do a quick mic check. If somebody could be my audio checker on the stream side, and
Cool.
we'll
I'll
go.
turn it on, then plug my headphones in. So I won't be able to hear you speaking for a little bit, but I will be able to hear the audio from the
Mhm.
stream.
All right,
Okay.
cool. So we're gonna start from the top
Okay.
of the call. Adi, can you give me a mic check 1 2? Just keep talking over and over at your regular voice, please.
All right, mic check 1 2 3. This is my regular voice. Doing a little check. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. How's the mic check? Checkity check
Okay,
check.
it's completely good. Works
All right,
great.
cool.
All right, Gamby.
This one is for the boys at the coolest meets about down AC with the coolest. When you coming in the club, we be blazing up. Oh, wait, is it good? Is it good?
Aside from the PS4 mic, great. Yeah, great.
All right, and then myself. I just want to make sure I'm not too much louder than everybody. This is Gavin speaking. Hello, 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
You are not louder than everybody. Your voice is great on this. Yep.
All right, cool. And then if somebody would like to switch
Also,
places,
I'm speaking when I start to hear your voice. It's just because of the stream delay.
yeah, that works perfectly. And then how
Okay.
about yourself? Are you sounding okay?
Yeah. I should probably turn my volume up a little bit, actually.
All right. And then we're just
Okay,
waiting
cool.
on Mari.
This should be good.
All right. Perfect. Oh, and I gotta change your name on the other thing because your Twitch account
yeah, my
is no
Twitch is
longer
back.
banned.
Yes. Also, we're shifted, I think. Okay, I'm gonna
My-
swap.
Oh
my pick.
yeah, we are.
I'm going to kill OBS. Like, honestly.
Whoa.
In Minecraft, guys.
In Minecraft. Oh no.
It's something feline. What is your Twitch handle again?
Ironic feline.
Ironic feline.
Ironic feline.
Something feline. Good enough.
Something feline. Okay. And we have 5 viewers right now, which I mean, game's not started
Oh, very
yet.
cool.
So.
Hello,
But
everybody.
I honestly didn't think very many people would show up, or really any.
I'm gonna advertise a little bit. Hold up.
Advertising.
To my friends.
So true.
So true. I'll send a message in my family's Discord.
Hmm.
Your family has a Discord?
Yes.
That's a cool ass family right there.
Right?
It really isn't. It's just because I haven't had a phone for so long, so.
Yeah.
There we go. Everybody's centered again. That's. I don't know why OBS is like, hey, we're gonna shift everybody slightly to the left.
Slightly to the left, please.
Slightly to the left. Slightly
I
to
can
the
make funny
left.
voices, right?
Crisscross.
Boom, boom,
Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Boom.
Da.
Maybe we should let the audience decide the microphone qualities. Like once the stream starts, we can maybe ask if people are in
Yeah.
the chat.
Yeah.
Well, I through the stream it seemed fine.
Yeah.
Because when I watched the stream back the other day, for the first stream, it was like you guys would talk and be like quiet, and then I would just be so loud. And then on top of that, the like first like hour, my mic was just not working. So none of my, because like you guys could hear
It'd be
me.
funny. I think my family has a Twitch as a Amazon Prime account that we all just use to make purchases on Amazon whenever we need to. I
Mhm.
don't think we're subbed with Prime to anyone on it.
Oh,
I don't think anyone who has access to the account bothers. So theoretically, I could sub with Prime to this.
that'd be
this
really
channel.
funny.
The thing is, I don't remember the
Actually,
login.
yeah, I think I still have. I have my Prime sub right now. I think. Yeah, I do.
I do
have it
too.
available. What happens when I do that?
I don't
You
know.
We are
become
Let's find out.
pro, baby.
I mean, I was debating whether or not like I should pay and give you guys the free gifted subs because you guys are the like mods or whatever. But I think you're able to use the emotes and stuff because
Yes, we can. There's
Wait,
certain
let's
ones we
see
can't
here.
use because they're locked, though.
Oh, wait, that's interesting. Yeah, some of them are locked.
Oh, wait, why?
It says tier 1 subscription.
Ah, so yeah, you do need a sub,
Okay.
which is
Well, if we
weird.
Prime sub, then it'll be free.
Yeah.
I'm at 1,000 channel points.
Should I try the Prime sub right now?
Sure, try it.
Yeah, sure.
I'll try it right
I'll,
now.
I'll see if I can get access to my login.
You have unlocked a
Onyx
founder
Rewind
badge for the
subscribe to
channel.
Prime.
What is this founder badge?
It means you're the first person to subscribe to someone.
Oh my god! I earned a subscription badge. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah. Reaper.
Haha.
Oh, I feel so old now. I'm a teenager and I feel so old.
Hey, it's your last year as a teen. Enjoy it.
How do
Yeah.
you get money from a Prime subscription?
I don't think so.
Wait, do I get? Do you get? Wait, hold on. How do I do this?
Infinite money glitch.
Well,
That'd be
now I have,
really funny.
Infinite money glitch. I can use the emojis now.
Nice.
It's so stupid.
Wait, what are these? Oh, moderator. Oh, wait. Broadcaster moderator. I'm not a moderator. Wait, it's because my Twitch was banned last time.
It isn't that bad, guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not a mod. Here, let me fix that.
I think I am.
Beeline.
I wonder what, like, if you get anything from a Prime subscription, though. Like, do you get, like, more things to do with your channel? I don't. Like, will
Well,
it
it'd
send
be
you an
kind of
email
funny
or
to have,
something?
nonetheless.
Well, yes, because then I get the emotes. Hee
How do I make you a mod from the chat?
I think
I
we're
don't know.
able to.
Should we at Mari?
She's on her way. She
Oh, okay.
every other week she has a session before this.
Okay.
Have multiple sessions a week.
Mm-hmm.
Live in the dream, really.
Now, are there
Channel.
emotes we can do on the YouTube version as well, or no?
I don't know. I didn't know if I could make emotes on the YouTube one. Oh my god, I can't add emotes.
Wait, huge. Do you see when I spam this like
Yeah, the
celebration thing?
little celebration thing. Go to my setting. Go to my creator dashboard.
I don't know why I like that emoji so much.
The,
It's just so stupid.
the little slime twerk. I fucking love it. I think that's my favorite animated emoji I've made ever.
Wait a second, I just realized that that's your character. I thought it was like some stock Amogus one.
No, it's my guy. It's my little slime.
Alright.
Wait, I can. Oh wait, no, I can't. Not yet. Okay.
Community roles. Add new. Ironic. Beeline.
I might change my gamer tag at some
Mod.
point in the future because
All
I
right,
think
there
I
you
want
go.
something that sounds better eventually. But I'll let you know when that I eventually make that
Gamer
decision.
tag.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change
Gaming
my
core.
gamer tag, guys.
Guys, I'm gonna change my gamer tag IRL.
I'm gonna change my gamer tag IRL. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. I realized that I accidentally did the repeat your joke louder thing, and I'm sorry for that.
No, it's funny. I do that all the time when it's something that my dad did and then I picked up on it. Maybe it's just genetic, but like when we find something funny, we'll repeat it and then just laugh really hard. I don't know why we do that shit. It's so annoying.
Mhm.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. This is stupid.
God damn it! My brother plays Clash Royale, and I'll have you know that it's It's not pleasant.
My brother and I were doing like a criminal background check for something. I don't remember what it was for, but we were just at the post office, quiet as hell, and he opens up fucking Clash Royale, and it's just starts
Dun, dun,
screaming.
dun.
Oh my God,
And
what
I'm
was
like, what
that?
are we doing? Who the hell did that?
That just scared the
What are
hell
we
out of
talking
me.
about? What the
I
heck?
assume that Gavin has like a button for that on his soundboard and you just put it.
Soundboard? I have
Yeah.
the Discord soundboard, but that's about it. And I'm always scared because I don't know how loud they are when I have the things favorited, but I don't know how loud each one of them is.
No, I use voice mod for it, and so there's a community page that you can access. So I just searched up Clash Royale laugh so I could play it.
I mean, I do have a MIDI keyboard, so I could just set that up if I wanted to. I think I have it right
And
here.
Bro,
the only soundboard on Discord that I know that isn't super loud is this one. That's it. The other ones, I'm scared they're way too loud. I fear if I put those on, it'd be really bad.
I feel like that one being the one that you spam is already very, very bad.
The yippee is a permanent vocal stim in my data bank. I'll just be like doing something and do good and be like,
Well, you know what's something that was added to my repertoire recently, actually?
what?
Because I've had a really shitty last month. It's not gone great. I mean, it started really shitty and it's gotten better from there. But I've added sort of a sarcastic joyful to my vocabulary.
That's very like relatable. Also, hello everybody who's viewing right now.
Hello.
We will begin the session shortly. We are waiting on one more player who actually just arrived.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yeah.
One more player just arrived.
Oh no.
Who are we waiting on?
Who are we waiting
I hear
on?
we're
Is your
waiting on
microphone different?
Oh yeah, hang on, wait. I gotta change to my good mic. One sec. Hang on. Hang on. You actually may have to wait for just a second because I'm gonna leave and come back with better headphones. One moment, please.
Just a moment. Jeopardy theme with the
Scream
bass
range
line.
just disappeared. Whoa.
What?
You're
What the heck,
taking too
guys?
long. I'm having too much stupid fun with this fucking soundboard.
It's great to have.
All right, now we're back.
Okay.
Oh my
Better vocal sounds.
Oh, come on.
Oh, and
I'm not
are we
that
about
bad.
ready to start our session?
Ah.
Yippee.
I think so.
Right in the middle of the
You're-
action.
Well, who would like to do the recap for this
Ooh,
session?
me.
Feel free.
Me.
I volunteered,
Oh.
but whoever really wants to, honestly.
You guys can do a collab.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess I'll do the first half, and then you can do the second half.
Yeah.
Okay, so first half was mostly people arrived at the manor. It was us three misfits, and then there were already a bunch of people there. There was a priest, a blue-collar worker, a sleazy guy, a couple of professors, and this squirrely girl. Oh, and a lady who was gazing wistfully into the fire, who ended up being the fiance of the person we intended to meet. We all kind of like fucked around, found out a little bit. The squirrely girl was being very invasive. And there were a couple of interactions between the players, but not a whole lot. Some conversation with Agnes amongst some of the professors that she knew. Albert got verbally violated.
Oh
And I'll let you take it from here, Blue.
no. Okay, so after that, everyone got their socializing out. They all gathered in the dining room to hear that the person who they had come on behalf of the owner of this mansion. I forgot his name.
Oh,
Franklin
McDowell.
Frank McDowell had died, and this was actually the unveiling of his will. People receive various interesting things, but at the very end of the bestowal of his inheritance, someone broke through the window and shot one of the professors, leaving them in a state which we do not actually know, but we'll find out. Be surprised if they weren't dead, but hey, it is in the name. And that leaves us to where we are, frozen in the moment of the act of
right now.
murder.
Yeah.
Frozen in the moment of now.
Frozen in the moment of now. Indeed.
Eloquent as always.
I said in the act of murder. You just kept repeating in the act of now, okay?
In the act of now.
I'm eloquent.
I am not.
I have to say, I think there's... Okay, actually, never mind. For a second, during the recap, the Twitch stream was kind of, like, frozen, or, like, not. Like, it was, like, buffering. I will say. On my end, it was buffering.
Yeah,
Don't
I saw
know if
that
you're
too.
same on it.
I got it fixed.
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
We also
What?
we also improved our stats for our successes.
Mhm.
Oh god
Yes.
damn it. My stat sheet got deleted.
Also, I have a request for
Who?
actually the DM for the stream. Is there any way you can zoom in on the map, like, a little bit more?
Okay.
Because I think the icons are kind of tiny.
Gavin, I hear that you set up like an imported sheet for everyone. Could you send that over to me? Because my sheet I was using last time got completely deleted. So.
Oh no. Oh, because you're not using your family computer this time.
Oh. I thought that would have been saved to Owlbear. My dice preferences were.
No, because it uses your like IP for whenever you join from a different like source. It counts as a different thing. It's weird like
Okay.
that. How's that better?
A little bit better. I would like to see a little bit of the campfire though.
I
Actually,
do want
it's
to
not
be
necessary. I
able
think
to
that's
get
fine.
my character sheet again, but I guess I'll just open it.
Here, there's the... It should be in the general chat. If I scroll up, I'll be able to pin it. Yeah, here, the files. Where's the pin button? Or did I already pin it? There it is. Alright. That actually brings us to the next point. I need everybody to roll sanity checks in a second here.
Oh,
Me too.
Ooh.
So
Everybody
how
except
do
for
Is that also a
sanity checks
D100?
work?
Yeah,
so,
I figured.
so sanity checks, basically you're going to roll a d100 based on your sanity. If you, using your sanity stat. If you fail the roll, you then have to make, I believe it is an intelligence check to see whether or not your brain, like, recognizes what's going on. I will double check this rule, though.
Thunder.
I also want to open this handbook because I feel like I remember seeing something about recovering sanity with the psychoanalysis thingy, but I need to check
So-
it again.
But that is far
So rolling
later
is-
down the
Okay.
line.
We roll a d100 then.
Yeah.
I have it in here.
152.
I need to open up the Investigator's Handbook. There we
Wait,
go.
why am I trying to like look at it through the PDF? I have the book on hand right now.
I felt that.
Like it's literally sitting on the desk in front of me. What am I doing?
I do that with my D&D Player's Handbook all the time. Oh my god. And like the DM's Handbook, I do that all the time. I'm like, why am I Googling this crap?
Who's filming this? Okay. Insanity side effects.
Um.
Alright, so yes, how sanity works is that you roll a d100. You basically are rolling like a normal stat would. So d100, above your stat bad, lower than stat good. If you fail, you lose sanity.
That's a 95. I lose sanity.
Oh boy. Yeah. And how
An 80
insane.
frick. I lose sanity. Oh my god.
100.
I got 100. Yeah, I lose sanity. Holy.
Holy shit. Okay, everybody bad. All right. So,
Wait, I only
It's
saw
fine,
3
though.
rolls.
We also have rain.
Yep, Rain's fine though.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Rain
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
need
he
to
doesn't
make a
have to roll.
sanity roll.
Huh? Why?
Oh,
So
that's probably part of some
Because I see dead
package.
people.
Yes. So when you make a character in Call of Cthulhu, there are options to take like packages based on your profession. And a lot of these come with the benefit of like not losing sanity in certain situations because you're really used to it. But it does come at the cost of you having like a wound or having some sort of mental health issue
Or an addiction.
or an addiction even.
Okay. So we
So-
all failed the sanity check. What happens? now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just insane. What the heck?
So everybody is going to lose 1d6 sanity.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I lose 2
Right for the
sanity.
child.
I lose
Albert
4.
Super PTSD.
I lose 3.
So sad.
Oh my God.
2, 4,
Wait.
and 3. So, before you adjust your stat, if you lose 5 or more sanity points from a single source of sanity loss, you go temporarily insane. If you lose a fifth or more of your current sanity points in one game day, you go indefinitely insane.
Oh.
How many sanity points
Wait.
in one day?
So, 1/5 of your score.
Okay.
Of your
So-
starting score?
Of our starting score.
Okay.
So say you have a 40, if you lose 8 points of sanity, you go indefinitely insane.
So I lost 3 points already. I need to lose 9 more to go insane.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you have a high sanity stat then.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah. The difference, and then if you drop down to 0 sanity points, you reach permanent insanity. Meaning you
So
Which is a character death, basically.
yes.
So we subtract whatever we rolled on that d6. We subtract it from our max sanity.
Yes.
Current sanity.
Your
Yeah,
current sanity.
current sanity. Yeah.
Question: it makes sense for my character to have started with 97 max sanity, right?
That
Your max sanity is equal to your power.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. Why did it automatically... I can't
Oh,
edit
no.
the PDF. The PDF filled it out for me, I think.
That's
Oh my
weird.
god.
Are you sure you're using the right one and not the dummy sheet? Because there were
No, she's
stats
st-
already imported. Mm-hmm.
She's still using the old PDF that we originally made the characters on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
And it filled out the max sanity for me at 97, even though my power's 50.
Interesting.
So,
Strange. But anyway,
Do you know what you're forgetting about or something?
Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down separately then.
to go a little bit more in depth of like the lengths of insanity, temporary insanity is like a bout of madness where it lasts for like a d10 of hours. So like it's not the whole day. Meanwhile, indefinite insanity, you experience that initial bout of insanity where like shit happens, but then you have a like long lasting effect, like you gain a phobia or a mania of some kind. And that is forever. You forever have that until you go to a psychoanalyst and get it fixed. Same as in real life.
Yay!
Yeah.
Realism in video games or in TTRPGs.
so, is there anything more that happens in this exact moment, or do our investigators now spring into action?
And that's what we're going to get into right now. As the gunshot is heard, the candles are lit by Clara, and everybody sees the dead body on the floor of Dr. Bell, bleeding out into the varnished wood floors. You see as the life drains from her eyes and the glass behind her is shattered. Everybody everybody starts to panic, and in different ways. Helen
has first aid experience, and she would immediately run over to try to tend to her, I feel.
Agnes is also gonna run over and aid in any possible way with medicine.
You both squeeze through the tight space of this cramped dining room as both Reginald Ashcroft and Professor Harold Whitcomb try to like get away from the body as fast as possible. Meanwhile, Father, the priest, steps aside and immediately begins to pray as he leans back against the wall in shock. It's a chaotic scene as you both approach the body. I want you both to roll me first aid.
Mind if I go first?
A first aid? I can't do medicine on this?
Oh, sorry, medicine, yeah.
First, I'm using first aid.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 89, which is obviously not a success.
75, which is not a success. I don't believe.
Would
no.
either of you like to push the roll?
I would like to push the roll, and I think part of it is even if Helen doesn't know, like, who this person is, well, for one, she has first aid materials on hand.
Mm-hmm.
She always keeps them with her. And for two, like, the sort of, like, dread and panic in her mind kind of allows her to, it's a shot of adrenaline.
Yeah, similar reason, except Agnes actually knows this individual, and, like, the adrenaline from this fucking gunshot, she's gonna want to do anything she can to see what happened, what went wrong, and to see if her colleague is still alive or not.
All right. That's good enough reason for me.
Push roll, that's a 1.
Holy fuck!
Nice.
Crap.
Wow.
That's
I
a
failed.
critical success.
That's the first one, I think.
Yeah.
Back to life, Miss Bell.
Sort of fumbling around with her
Resurrect her.
stuff, like fumbling around with her hands for a little bit. He takes a deep breath and moves like a machine.
You've been on the factory floor where accidents happen. People get jammed into the gears of machines, get stuck under the presses, and have hair caught in the threads. And you've seen it all. You are prepared for an accident. Not a gunshot wound, but
Never dealt with something like this, but in some ways, injuries are very similar no matter where they come from.
yes, you see that she's been shot straight through the chest. Point blank kill. You patch her up, and you're getting these like makeshift sutures in as you're trying to like stabilize her and put pressure on the wound. But as you
Yeah, like I try this, but it seems to me that like the heart's been damaged if it's like straight through or either some other vital organ. And if that's the case, there's not really any coming back from that.
yeah, and as you're like
Not in
trying
this day and
to
age.
and as you're trying to patch Professor Bella up and Helen assisting you as makeshift nurse, you realize that this wound went straight through the heart. You see and you're
Sorry.
to blame.
You give love a
bad name.
Play your part and you
You
play,
play
your,
your
game.
game. All right, we're
Okay.
gonna get.
Alright, alright.
But as she binds, it is almost for everyone else's sake rather than the victims, because at this point she realizes this is a body, and even despite the shockingness of the events, the ways that seeing someone die in front of you shakes you to your core, it's almost like her intention shifts to make her wounds presentable as she's dealing with a corpse.
While they're dealing with the corpse, Rain... You said there were footprints, right?
I have not said that. No, not yet.
You said last
but
time there were footprints.
I don't remember if I did last time, but
Yeah,
there
so
are
you absolutely
footprints.
did.
I'm gonna get to that in a second.
Okay.
Um,
Then that'll be what
what's my-
Rain follows in a second.
What's my consequence for failing the push?
For failing the push, there's not. You fumble around. It is hard to work on a colleague.
I think literally
I-
it is also that Helen is like, stop.
Yeah, you're trying to help in the same way that a toddler tries to help their mom cook. And you're trying your best, but you're just making the situation worse. You're making Helen
I'm like getting
lose-
blood all over myself. I'm slipping. I'm making it difficult for Helen.
Yes.
I'm a mess.
It is. You are a mess, because this is not just a colleague, but somebody you might call a friend. But as you sit there on the floor, you both see the life drain from her eyes as the blood just keeps pooling out. Even even with all that you do, you try to like go you try to go in and just hold pressure, but seeing that the bullet went straight to the heart, there's nothing you can do.
As I said, her aim, as soon as she realizes that she's not going to be able to save this woman's life, switches very quickly to, okay, let's not get blood all over the place. In the kind of ruthless way that only a person who has just seen someone die and immediately taken action can do.
Don't get blood on the machines, it'll make more work. As you start cleaning up the body, just to make it look a little bit more presentable, you guess. It's uncomfortable, but you find the bullet, at the very least. You find a strange silver bullet with these strange symbols carved into them. I want you...
She's dead. And Helen's gonna announce this to everyone. But killed almost instantly.
The panicking kind of dies down a little bit as just like everybody's wide-eyed in shock. You see as Evelyn kind of like comes up to the table and is like, oh my god, she's fucking dead! Clara literally like runs out of the room in terror at what has occurred.
Albert is gonna kind of just, if I could, oh my god, there we go. He's gonna step back from everybody, still kind of be in view, but kind of what's running through his head is, I don't trust anybody in here, but they don't trust me either. He knows better than to flee a scene of a murder, but he does not trust anybody. He wants to kind of just be at a safe distance from everyone.
And you, after patching up the body, you all notice bloody footprints mixed with the mud from outside trailing through the room.
I was gonna have it to where, since Rain's kind of the only person who's like calm in this situation, like light work, no reaction. Can I say that he like preemptively kind of followed the footsteps to try and catch whoever did this?
Yeah. As you slip from the room, you see as Seamus grabs your wrist, the blue-collar man. Where do you think you're going?
Look on the ground, mate. Killer's getting away. You wanna come help?
Sure, I don't trust you. You were the one he gave a gun after all.
Do we know, like, looking at her body, are we able to tell that something's missing from her? Like,
you guys, in all the panic of everything, you notice that the journal is gone. Nothing else has been touched. She has everything on her, but the journal that she was gifted is gone.
I think Helen actually probably would have noticed that first. That literally going over the body. That probably told everyone.
I highly doubt that the journal was going to be your first concern.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
rushing over to the
that.
body.
Agnes will probably announce it. That the journal is gone.
Forget about the fucking journal. The woman's dead, for crying out loud. You see as Reginald.
Of course, but that's why she's dead.
a bit too early to be establishing means, isn't it?
I mean,
Motive.
why else would they take it? Why else would they kill her for it?
God knows who did it or why they did it, but I'm sure as hell not going to be next. He pushes out of the room and starts to like go try to work his way out, but he's stopped by Evelyn, and she's like, "You're not going. Nobody should be going anywhere. We need to figure out what's going on, why we're all here, and like, who's behind this? Because like, you see that Evelyn, as opposed to everybody else in the room, has a big grin on her face.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Rain's gonna follow these footsteps, and he's gonna kind of have Seamus tag along. He's gonna reply to his earlier comment, and he's like, "Oh please, I'm the most obvious choice, sure, but you really think I'd shoot somebody point blank? I'm the very obvious choice.
I don't
I'm not
know.
stupid."
Never said you are, but I don't know you, and you have a gun. 1 and 1 makes 2. That's that much I know for sure.
Let's set our suspicions aside and at least track down whoever these footprints belong to. I mean, they're the ones covered in blood.
Yeah, you see that these like footprints start to get like less and less clear as the red of the blood starts to like fade, but you see the footprints clear as day. I want you to roll me a track check.
Track. Where's that? Track, okay. $26. I think it's a success.
Let me check your sheet, because I believe
Yeah, 'cause it's 50.
is. Yeah, that is a success. You
I win!
you stoop down to the floor and you like touch the blood. It's still warm, but mixed with the mud and rain from the outside, it starts to get dirty. And you see that it travels through this room in front of you. The room that Clara and the master butler Edwin came out of earlier with the food. You can only assume it's the kitchen. You open the door and you see the footprints continue through.
He's gonna take out his lighter to help light up the room.
You take out your lighter. I'm going to give you a little more vision.
Just remembered he had that. It's really helpful. His addiction coming in handy.
These footprints seem to continue into the next room. Whoever... You notice that these footprints kind of like... They don't stumble. They navigate every corner with ease. And it's clear that whoever these footprints belong to knows where they're going. But what's also weird is that you notice as the footsteps seem very irregular. They shuffle a lot and mismatched pace. This person might have an injury of some kind. You can't tell that much, but as you approach the door that they lead to, you notice it's locked.
Locked.
So, either we're dealing with some kind of phantom that just phased through the door, or somebody who has the key.
Someone who knows this place, has access to it.
Maybe it
Rain-
was one of the help.
Could be. I did see a gardener earlier.
Gardener, what for in this
Yeah.
drab place?
Who knows? He was in a hurry, whatever it was.
I don't like it. I want to get out of here.
You're welcome to leave whenever you please.
We're gonna cut back to the rest of the gang in the dining room. As the panic kind of subsides, you see as Edwin goes to this kind of like not a nightstand, but like a small side table with a phone on it. I'm going to call for the police. They should. Hopefully they'll be able to handle this and handle the body. You see as he says the word police. Reginald goes over to the phone line and cuts it with a switchblade. Like hell, you're going to call the police? Here? He points the knife.
Suspicious as hell, fuckwit.
He points the knife at Edwin. You know, of all people, what was going on here? The cops come here, they're gonna be sniffing around you. We can't call the cops. Evelyn... Yes.
Helen's gonna get up. Having basically finished, you know, like as much tending as she can do, walk over and be like, I didn't take you for the charitable type. Are you sure you didn't cut that phone line to save your own ass?
My own ass, their own ass, our own asses. You probably know just as well as I do that everybody here has some sort of dirty secret with this fucking man. He points at the will. You know as well as I do that Franklin wasn't exactly all that above board when it came to all of his secrets and research.
I'm a normal mechanic, fuckwit, and a damn good one at that. Don't lump me in with the likes of you.
Mechanic or not, you still did work for him. Even if you built something just as a job, who knows what he fucking used it for? God knows I know.
Agnes is gonna.
She sighs and is gonna storm out with the others. And push past him.
Agnes is gonna, like, gently touch Dr. Bell's body and just go, I'm sorry this happened to you. And then get up and walk out of the room.
And head over into here with the locked door.
As you say that, Agnes, you feel like Father Thomas put his hand on your shoulder and he says, your spirit's with God now. She's in a better place. God knows she's in a better place than all of us.
I sure hope so. It's the only thing that could give us any comfort right now.
He starts, like, performing last rites and everything as you start to leave.
As Rain sees Helen out of the corner of his eye, he's gonna go, boy, mechanic, think you could pick this lock?
I could pick it, all right. And she's gonna take out her hammer and slam into the door handle.
Okay.
She's gonna take out her hammer and slam into the door handle. And she's gonna go, boy, mechanic, think you could pick this lock? I could pick it, all right. And she's gonna take out her hammer and slam into the door handle. And she's gonna take out her hammer and slam into the door handle.
Um, Edwin
Basically
no-
tried to knock the door handle off.
as you go to do
Rain's gonna
that,
try and catch it. Be like, Rain's gonna try and stop it first of all. Be like, wait! Don't be foolish. If you make so
Don't
much
be
as a sound,
foolish.
if you make so much as a sound, whoever's behind that door is gonna take off running. We have to pick this quietly.
As if they weren't already gonna take off running.
They
We
think
do it
they're
the quick
safe
way, or
behind
they'll
this
be
door.
gone quickly.
They think they're safe behind this door. Trust me.
Really?
Trust me.
Okay. And she's gonna step back.
He's gonna try picking it up himself. Let's see.
Edwin excuses himself from the dining room, saying, "Well, with the matter of the cops not being called, I guess I will go fetch some more candles while we wait for the power to return. If you'll excuse me, everybody." He heads into the room, and sees you all standing around the door. What might the three of you be doing?
Look at the bloody footprints, Grandpa.
I see the bloody footprints. I'm on my way to clean them right now.
Instead of cleaning up the evidence, how about you hand me a key, old man?
Why should I hand you a key? You're merely a guest in our abode.
Because the goddamn killer's behind this door.
I guess, yes, that makes a good point.
Either you give me a key or I'm gonna pick this lock. You'll have to replace it.
That's not what picking a lock does.
Picking locks don't break locks.
I was gonna
Fine.
break the lock.
He points at you and motions down to the bloody footprints that you're standing right on top of. He says, "Bloody footprints, huh? You were rather quick to leave the room."
God's my witness. He points to Seamus. It ain't me.
Look, I'm suspicious of him too, but he didn't
take
do it. I've been following him since he left. Thought he did it too. Was the only one handed a gun. Well, the only one that has a gun here that I know of. Well, in that case, he starts reaching for a key. I apologize. I do seem to have misplaced it.
Christ's sake.
Usually
While this is going on, Agnes is gonna see this like scarred child in the hallway that just witnessed a murder,
yeah.
and she's gonna like
And while you're doing this,
Do a
I'll be
quick
right back. Have
analysis.
some beer.
of this teenager, and she's gonna gently ask, "Are you okay? That must be a lot to see for someone so young.
While being absolutely covered in blood.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. And he kind of just like nods his head and gives like a little thumbs up.
It's okay. It's okay not to be okay. I mean, I'm certainly." And she looks down at herself. "I'm certainly not picture perfect right now."
Yeah. Albert kind of just looks a little past you towards the crime scene now that it's a little less, crowded. Kind of investigate what's going on over there a little bit. Kind of seeing now the clearly open chest wound. Kind of just is like slightly nodding his head with kind of like a concerned look on his face, like, yeah, okay. And he kind of just looks back at this woman. It's like, gives another thumbs up with a smile, like, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, just be careful, of course. I mean, we're all at risk now, and, well, just, I don't like seeing younger people having to go through stuff like this. It's not good for a developing brain. I should go. I need to go find out what happened.
As you're talking, Evelyn kind of walks over. It's not good for anybody's brain. And she walks away.
She doesn't understand the importance of a developing brain specifically.
And with that, you then move on to you said you're going to go to where everybody else is, into the kitchen?
Yes.
Instead of going to the kitchen, Albert, if I could, oh my god, is gonna kind of walk down this hallway where nobody else is really going down. Kind of slowly to not arise any suspicion. He's like just slowly inching, like, oh, should I be down here?
Okay, I'm back.
As you walk over there, Albert, you see the doors open and a large figure walk in. Everybody in the kitchen. Gonna leave you on that little cliffhanger there. Everybody in the kitchen. Agnes walks in to find you in front of the door as
So
Edwin's...
is Rain actually picking the lock at this point?
Yeah, he's trying to pick the lock at this point.
Yeah. As Edwin's fumbling around for a key, I'm gonna have Rain roll me a lockpick check.
Sure. Lockpick. Locksmith?
Sorry, locksmith, that's what it's called.
Okay. Roll. 14!
14, yo!
Hell yeah! Rain's the MVP of this sesh.
This lock seems to be quite old. And doesn't take very long for you to kind of flick open the deadbolt as it opens into this sort of storage space.
Cheers. Alright.
A large pantry with different sorts of foods and goods stands before you. There's a bunch of fruits and vegetables and just all sorts of things to make a good meal. As everybody kind of follows behind, you see that the trail leads to the next door, which also happens to be locked.
You're fucking kidding me.
I mean, all of the doors leading to the assistant areas tend to be locked naturally, but I don't remember locking them behind me.
Let's take another crack at it. He's gonna try and use the same lockpick as last time, because it's his only one.
Roll a locksmith check again.
29.
God
That
damn.
actually is a success as well.
Hot dice.
Hot
You-
dice, bro. Wow.
Gotta take you to Vegas at this point. God damn.
Where was this like when I was playing Pokemon earlier?
You open up the door again with ease, and Edwin kind of seems shocked that you're just able to so easily unlock all the doors.
He kind of smirks. He's kind of smirks at him when he's like, "Old locks. I want to get those changed."
I'll take that into consideration. You open into this kind of drab looking area. The floors and everything in here is much dirtier and less refined than the floors and like all the upholstery in the previous areas. This seems to be a living quarters for Edwin, Clara, and the gardener.
This is starting to get ridiculous. As he comes upon them, I'm assuming is another locked door.
But Edwin from the like pantry shouts and protests. I highly suggest you do not open any doors outside.
There's been a murder. All privacy's being revoked.
No. That door doesn't lead to anything private. It leads outside. It is currently nightfall, and if you look at the windows, you'll see the mist. This sort of
Monsters in the mist.
Idle drop.
idle drop.
Yo.
Monsters in those mist. The credits roll.
Well, there's certainly some.
Yes! Oh my
What
god!
are we talking about?
Sorry, back on track.
No, you're good. You're good.
You look out the window and see this thick mist that kind of just coats the area. And it seems to get thicker by the moment. To you, this seems like a normal fog. What would you like to do?
Rain's gonna look out the window and see if the footprints extend outside the door, and if so, which direction.
I would like you to roll me, I think it's a spot hidden check? Yes, spot hidden.
Spot hidden. That's a 50 or less. Okay. Hot dice. 15!
Nice. Nice.
Ah, hell
Wow.
yeah! Rain's going all sleuth on this bitch.
You
Which is kind of
look,
funny because he's committed so many crimes.
Exactly. This is his expertise. It takes one to know one, I guess.
you look out the window and see that in the mist you can see the faint outlines of footprints. But you look past that, and in the trees you see shadows shifting and moving. Shapes that shouldn't be. You think it's a tree, but then it moves to the left and to the right. It creeps along, and it seems to sort of multiply in front of you. There have
Brain
been
kind of like has a. Oh yeah.
there have been strange disappearances lately. He pulls out from his pocket a newspaper, the Innsmouth Gazette. Just this week, 3 people went missing. And the week before that, 5. The week before that, 2. There's been a curfew placed over our... to basically not go outside during the night. Nobody knows what's happening, but something's... Between you and me, someone or something is out there. I'm not one to be superstitious or anything, but it is quite unusual.
Whoever this was, they knew about it, wanted to use it to their advantage.
Perhaps. You watch as the lightning strikes once more in the distance. Lighting up the shadows of some sort of being within the woods. I want you to roll me a sanity check again.
Me? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Well, I guess
also
not
again.
again.
I haven't made one. Yeah.
Yes.
This is my first one.
Yeah.
So
What
hang
am I
on.
talking
What is
about?
my?
So it'll
What's
be
my-
against your sanity score, which is a
37.
37.
Yeah, that ain't good. Watch though. This is the roll that fails me.
61.
Yeah.
Fucking knew
Yep,
it.
we're getting
I
that.
knew
We're getting
it,
that dice
sir.
gods.
You're going
You see,
to
that's
lose.
the trade-off, guys. I don't have to make sanity checks when people die in front of me, but my sanity is absolute garbage.
Little peek behind the curtain. If he'd ever failed in one of those locksmith checks, I would have smashed those handles off.
Yeah.
And that's something my character is not gonna fail at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like you to roll me 1d4 for sanity loss.
Okay. Roll. I got 3.
3. You lose 3 points of sanity.
So I'm at 34 now.
34.
How do I change it? How do I change it?
You are halfway, a little less than halfway to temporarily to indefinite insanity.
Oof.
Yep.
Joyous.
You see, like, as this lightning strikes, it's the first time Rain, like, seems to waver in his coolness. You see his eyes kind of like... You know, like that thing in, like, anime when, like, their pupils start to shake when they're scared? Like, that's kind of what you see in him for just a minute. And as he kind of sits in that for a second, before shaking his head and reaching for a cigarette.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, just dandy, you know? It's everything that's going on. Puts a cigarette in his mouth and lights it.
Fine. And she's not gonna press him on it. Instead,
What the hell
she's
is
gonna
out
attempt
there?
to open this door.
Seamus turns to you and asks you what is out there.
I got a feeling that it's not something we can understand. Something that maybe our friend McDowell wanted to tell us about before it got the jump on us.
Or perhaps a monster in the mist.
Oh my god, you couldn't help yourself, could you?
Help yourself.
Fucking help yourself, could you?
I
Well
couldn't help.
done. Well done.
Roll the credits.
Well.
Anyway, I'm not gonna give you any more fanfare than you need. Anyway.
Yeah.
Rain goes, like, takes a puff of his cigarette, and it kind of fogs up the glass as he breathes on it, and he goes, you know what? It just might be.
Weird.
I think the important thing now is to make sure everyone stays calm and inside. We don't want anyone leaving just yet. Not only because we have a murder on our hands, but we've got no idea what whatever's out there is capable of. Don't want to add any murders to the night, you know?
Mm-hmm. And with that, we're going to cut back to Albert in the room with the now gardener.
Albert!
Mysterious figure. Oh, so fun.
So lucky! Look at you!
While this happens, I'm gonna use the
so
bathroom.
proud of you, my boy.
You
I'm gonna go grab my food, actually, while this is happening. I got nachos waiting for me.
stand there, hearing the muffled sounds of your companions through the walls, as you hear the doors open. You see this large man walk in, his footsteps large and thudding against the tile floor. He towers over you at a remarkable 6'5".
God.
His shoulders are as wide as a car almost, you feel, as you see this imposingly large individual. He has these large rubber gloves that cover the most of his forearms, and big galoshes covered in mud. He is drenched from the rain, wearing a poncho and overalls. You think you see blood on his hands for a second as he approaches you. He towers over you.
Go.
I heard a noise. What happened?
A murder. Albert just kind of looks up at him wide-eyed, very blank, trying to hide any kind of fear that he has of this gigantic man.
He looks down on you, face unmoved by the words that came out of your mouth. A murder? Who died?
It's in the dining room. I can show you.
You see as he kind of cracks his knuckles, looks menacingly down at you. I would appreciate that. I've gotta clean it up.
I just quietly and slowly walk. Oh my god. Slowly walk back over with this terrifying man back over here.
You see as you walk back over that Reginald just leaves the room in a hurried huff as the professor and the priest kind of lean over the dead body. You see Eleanor kind of just saunter out, looks at the large man. and kind of just turns away without saying a word before going back to lounge near the fireplace. It would seem that most of the suspects in this crime have fled the scene. As you bring the large...
I was gonna say, I continue walking him all the way over, close to that thing. Close to the body.
You walk him over, and he looms over everybody. And he puts a hand on the priest's shoulder. Please, sir, step aside. I got this. And the priest looks up, sees this man, and just moves out of the way. The large man picks up the body and with one hand hoists her over his shoulders before reaching into like his belt and pulling out a large black trash bag. And he puts the body in the bag and swings it over his shoulder.
I put the fries in the bag.
I put the
Fries in the backpack, boy.
Thank you. And it just walks away.
Well, there goes
And-
that for investigating. Albert's just like, nope, I'm done.
Great job, Albert. You just took away all our evidence.
What the heck did you expect Albert to do? Look,
Grow
I'm
a
sorry,
pair.
but you cannot blame him for this in any way.
Grow a pair, youngin.
Picks and chooses his
Fight
battles.
that man that's 2 feet taller than you.
If it were Rain,
Like 3 times your
and Rain,
weight.
and this man even flinched wrong, bang. Rain didn't play around.
Tiny Albert is. He is literally almost double Albert's size.
I mean, yeah, he was
No,
mistaken for a
because-
10-year-old.
How height scales with weight is it gets exponential. Someone who's 6'5" would weigh like 250. This is if they're fit. They'd weigh like 250, 260 pounds because like someone who's wide and tall is very, very heavy.
Yes. He could crush me. Oh yeah, he would just sit on me and Albert would die, so. Pick and choose your battles, gang.
Chat, clip that.
Clip that. He could sit on me and I would die.
It's-
Slash pause.
Stupid.
We're talking about a minor. This is funny. Actually, is Albert a minor? I don't actually know.
He is.
Yeah, she's 16.
Okay.
We're gonna cut back to the group in the kitchen. Well, in the like help area.
Trauma
Yeah.
gang.
Yeah.
The traumatized gang.
Okay, so which of these doors doesn't lead outside?
Well, those ones behind you, actually, those are our rooms and bathroom, respectively, and the one at the end of the hall is is Clara, and he kind of like pauses, trying to remember his name, which is weird considering you think he would remember the gardener's name. Clara and Joey's room.
Joey's?
You said he seemed to forget the gardener's name?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did he actually, like, genuinely forget it? Like, does it seem like his mind is, like, kind of going a little bit?
why don't you roll me a psychoanalysis, or whatever, a psychology check?
Okay, I need to get lower than 80. Oh, balls.
Would you like to use any of your luck points?
Wait, I would need to use a luck point to push it? Or how does this work? Sorry.
So you can spend luck points to lower your roll by every point that you spend. So if you need an 80 to pass, you spend 1 luck point to get an 80 and pass.
Okay, so if I start with 75 luck, then I would just spend 1 and I would have 74.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do that.
And you make an improvement check for any spent luck at the end of each session.
Huh?
At least that's how I think it works. You make improvement checks for luck?
No. If you had to use a luck
Oh.
point on the stat, you don't get to make a check for an improvement check, I believe.
Okay, so you make an improvement check if and only if you have spent luck and you haven't used any luck so far that session.
What? Are you talking about just like making an improvement check for luck itself?
Yeah, because I thought somewhere in the rules that you after every session you made an improvement check to see if you were gaining any points of luck.
I will double check that because luck is weird. So I'm gonna go back into the rules and double check that.
Well, at least doing that, I gotta tell you guys, these nachos are banging.
I
Where'd you
mean,
get
I'm
the
fucking
nachos
this
from?
shit up.
congratulations on the banging nachos.
Thank
My
you,
dude.
thank you. You know
It feels like the sentence
to
you
thank-
have to say "my dude" at the end of.
what?
My dude.
Thanks, my dude.
Good job on the banging nachos, my dude.
Oh yeah, thanks, my dude. Gracias, homie. Or should
Grassy
I say,
ass.
amigo? Gracias.
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 Okay.
Gracias.
Mi amigos.
Mi amigo. No, I can't remember what the place is called. I'll have to ask my mom because she got the nachos. But they're like multicolored chips, so you know they're good.
Ooh.
And
Multicolored
it's covered in
chips.
like beans and beef, and you had like a little salad with guacamole and sour cream on it.
Well, it's really easy to make good nachos.
Yeah, it's hard to fuck up nachos.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's just chips and shit.
Yeah, chips and throw in anything that like seems like
Yeah.
it'd be good.
Okay,
Exactly.
yeah. So yeah, you're exactly right. I forgot about that. The recovering luck points. After each session of play, each player may make an improvement check for their luck. This is rolled in the same way as for skill improvements. You roll a d100, and if it's above your present luck score, add 1d10 points of luck.
Oh, so there isn't a maximum luck. You just have as many as you start with, and can go up or down.
Yeah, I mean the maximum is 100.
Yeah, but there's not a personal maximum. You just roll for your starting luck at the start of the game. Okay.
Actually, no,
And that
I think
takes
your
one of improvement check
maximum.
slots.
I think your maximum is the luck that you have.
Maximum luck
Like-
isn't listed, nor spent luck is on the actual
Yeah.
character sheet.
It's not, because it's an optional rule technically, but I like it as like a thing to help you guys. But I'll say your maximum is the stat that you got for your luck, because that makes sense. So then it's
Mhm.
more like a resource pool that you can spend,
I'm
and you can
just
only.
not sure how you would track that because, like, there's no max luck on the character sheet.
You just remember.
Okay.
Do you make a luck check every time you finish a session, or only time you spend luck?
It says it works like improvement checks, so I assume it takes the slot of one of your improvement checks.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
It just says it's rolled in the same way, but it says it
Okay.
may make an improvement check for their luck. I don't know. I think I will personally rule it as to make the game a little harder. It does take up one of your improvement check things to use. But hold up.
I
We
think
can
we'll
make
do the
these
movies,
rollings
guys.
later, because this only really matters when the session ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Let's get back to the game, and then once we can sort this shit out after sesh.
Yes, we'll jump off that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah.
Are you spending 1 luck point?
Yes, I am.
You look at him, and it does seem that he is quite old. You know from your personal experience that people his age tend to start forgetting things and just overall become different people. But it's so, like, yes, it does look like he's losing his mind in a sense.
Got it. All right.
Rain goes, Joey? Who's Joey?
He's the gardener. We employed him a few months before Reginald, before Franklin passed.
Rain kind of raises a brow at Seamus, because those two exchanged a conversation about the gardener earlier.
The large fellow, that's the gardener? Yes. He has quite a remarkable tendency to propagate plants. Quite brilliant young man, actually. Quite the green thumb.
Which room is his?
It would be the one at the end of the hall. Clara and him share that room.
Hope they'll pardon me if I take a peek.
It would be unwise of me to request otherwise in this current situation, but so please do feel. Probably won't stop you though.
Agnes is gonna follow after Rain.
Can I help you, miss?
Yes, you seem to know a few things about, well, you picked all those locks I saw, and, you seem to be a little bit more acquainted with these types of situations than the rest of us. I wonder, what
It
did
wasn't
you,
me.
I figured, but I'm more curious about, what did you happen to see outside? Like, specifically?
He kind of bobs the cigarette in his mouth a little bit, like thinking. Doesn't meet your eye. It's not something I really want to discuss, if I'm being honest.
Agnes catches his drift in a way, like, nods understandingly. Okay, my name's Professor Agnes Porter, if you're curious.
Can't say I wasn't. Call me Rain. He holds his hand out for a handshake.
Gives a handshake. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll try and get this door open.
Agnes is gonna turn back. Oh,
If you happen to find a key, just let me know. It'll make my job a lot easier, you know?
Also,
will do.
I'm pretty sure these. How large are these tiles? Like one square yard?
It's 1 meter.
1 meter. Okay.
Okay.
Close enough.
Agnes is gonna turn around, and is Helen right there?
Yeah. She'll just squeeze by you if you're turning around.
Well, Agnes is gonna look at Helen and go, "Thank you for the attempt to help my colleague back there. I appreciate it.
It's nothing I wouldn't already be willing to do.
I don't know if you heard my introduction to this fellow over here, but my name is Professor Agnes Porter.
Well
It's a
met,
pleasure to meet you.
Professor. And she offers out her hand.
Gives a handshake.
Bit late for introductions, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Or just the right time. Looks like I would have to be spending a lot of time with you people.
Yeah.
I'm
looks
Helen. I
it's
fix
true.
stuff.
Nice to meet you.
This conversation's lovely to listen to, ladies, but could you give me a bit of privacy and quiet?
To pick a lock?
I need to
Or
focus.
just open a
alright?
door.
It's an art.
You go
I
to
said before, you could just let me bash the door handle in.
Listen, I got some respect for that old man who died. Don't want to be destroying his house and all.
I'm just saying, if they're locked now, someone could lock them again. Don't let that to
We'll
bite
jump
us in
off
the
that bridge when
ass.
we get to it.
Okay. You're the criminal here.
You go to pick the lock, and the door just opens as you realize that it wasn't fully closed all the way.
Oh, not dandy. One time I really rear up to focus. It's already open.
And I think Helen, in passing by, almost can't really control herself and is gonna glance outside of the window. And if there's nothing immediately obvious, is gonna return to her focus. But
I want you to roll me a spot hidden as you look into the mist.
spot hidden. That's a fail.
You don't see anything other than the trees and the storm.
And she continues.
Rand's gonna look around for anything suspicious, namely for the gardener guy, because that's who he's currently suspecting. Any sort of like hidden note, or maybe like a floorboard that's upright, or that's maybe loose or something like that.
Yeah. You walk into the room and you see a clear difference between these two beds. Kind of like dormitory style. This room is very cramped. You see that one bed has like a large indentation on it, where some rather large individual was sleeping. You see that the bed is, despite the dent, neatly made. There's a solid footlocker at the end, and you see the other bed has like all these nice little posters and all these like nice little decorations around. It's very frilly and very pretty, but you look and you see all these sort of like different religious symbols. You see the Star of David and a cross hanging above the bed, as well as like different like Hindu symbols. The person who sleeps here seems to be very
Spiritually adept.
yeah, spiritual. That's the word.
Interesting. Rain will take note of that. He's gonna focus on the big indented bed, though.
You look around the bed, and other than the large footlocker at the end, it is very plain. Nothing of note here. It's almost psychopathic, you would want to say. But with your travels, you also know, take no thing, leave no thing.
You only got one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what that thing is.
Muscle.
No.
I'm just kidding.
You know what it is.
I know what it is. You know what it is. We know what it is.
I know what it is. We know what it is, but y'all don't know what it is, chat. But yeah, he's gonna do the same thing as he said he would. Kind of maybe feeling under the bed for any loose floorboards, underneath the mattress for any like, hidden like notes or something. And if there's a bedside drawer, he's gonna loot through that.
Yeah, I want you to make a search. No, it's not search, is it? Nothing. Technology appraise. Technology. Language. I guess it would be spot hidden to like look for it. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the best skill I can think of. Yeah, roll me a spot hidden check.
12.
God damn.
Jeez.
I got hot fingers tonight. That
Uh,
one failed check was my sanity check, though. I'm head in hands.
you.
Now that I say that, I'm gonna fail every other check this session, anyways. You were saying?
You search through all the like bedding, all of the like different things that you can find here. There doesn't seem to be much of note. There's no like loose floorboards, nothing to hide. Like, it is a normal bed. All the flooring seems intact. The only thing that anything would be able to be hidden in is the footlocker.
Yeah, and I checked through that as well.
It is locked. If you would like to lockpick it, you can.
You know what? Is it okay? Is this like for both of them, or is it just one or the other?
What do you mean?
Is this a communal one for between the two of them?
Oh, no, it is at the end of this bed.
Oh, Rain goes, you know what? Just this once. I don't really feel like picking the lock. Raises an eyebrow at Helen.
Joyful. And again, she's gonna bring the hammer down on the lock of this footlocker.
I love that. I love that little interaction. You know what? Just this once. I don't feel like picking it. Joyful smash.
I get to roll brawl for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say either roll me a brawl, or if you want to consider it mechanical repair.
Well, it wouldn't be repair.
I know.
It's disrepair.
Yeah.
Mechanical disrepair.
I just think it would be really funny.
That's a 41, which does pass my hard success threshold, not just my regular success threshold.
Cool. As you smash open the lock, you.
And this is like a clean smash. This is like kind of like a work of art. And that she takes one leg, stabilizes it, and then brings it down and cleanly snaps it off.
You smash into it, and you open it up. You see a bunch of old, dirty clothes in here. Definitely like, almost like rags more than clothes. Not something somebody would wear to anywhere other than like a dirty job. Clothes that you're familiar with at the very least, Helen.
Yeah. I'm wearing just something that's a little bit nicer than that, but really most of my clothes are like this.
Mm-hmm. You search through it, and you find a handgun.
Well, thing is, he'd have had to put it back in the lockbox if he'd have used it.
Still, this
Little
tells
Mr.
us one
Professor.
thing. He's familiar with it.
I'm going to look to see if it's loaded or not.
I was about to ask, are there any bullets in it?
Yeah, you.
And I still have the bullet from her from earlier on me. So,
Oh yeah, you can compare the bullets.
That's true.
because this is a pretty unique bullet casing.
Sorry, I need to find out how many bullets this gun has before I say something wrong.
It depends on what type. Revolvers generally have 6.
It is not a revolver. You pick up a Walter PP. It has 7 rounds in it of 32 ACP rounds.
I would not know this at all.
I think that's
Really?
what
Well,
it's
I'm
called.
really just comparing them. I'm really just comparing them to the one that I already have.
System sites. What type of ammo is it? Because that's the thing I need to know. Yeah, 32 ACP. Which is it's also known as a 7.65 millimeter.
What I'm asking is if they're also like silver, like the bullet that I retrieved.
They do not look at all similar. But
Okay.
you can tell that there is a bullet missing from this clip.
So I'm gonna pass off the gun to Rain actually.
Rain's gonna take a glove out of his out of his pocket,
Make
slip it
heads or
on, and
tails of
then
it.
take the gun.
By the way, this is the bullet that I removed from the victim.
It's still covered in blood. Like,
Yeah, it is. Actually, she would have cleaned it.
Yeah, I was imagine you would have cleaned it.
It's a tiny bit of metal, so it's not hard to clean.
yeah. You
It's
pull
not
out,
like the blood's congealed.
yeah, you pull out the
Rain Rain takes the bullet first, actually. And just for shits and giggles, he's gonna take out the gun that was just given to him and check those bullets.
Yeah.
Just to see if they compare.
roll me a your firearms handgun check.
Okay. This is the thing I'm best at. Where is firearms? Firearms. Handgun. Yeah! Alright. Watch as I roll at 100. Boom! I rolled an
That was an
8.
8.
Nice.
All the way down at the bottom. Jesus Christ.
I got
You-
hot
Rain is
fingers
popping off this
tonight.
session.
Jeez.
You investigate the handgun, and the bullets are the same size. This handgun is German in origin. You know that for sure. Based on the fact that it is in fact a Walter PP. A fairly small handgun. You
So mine's also a Walter PP? The one
No,
that was
you're-
gifted to me?
No, yours was a notes.
That's the one I'm looking at right now. I'm comparing the bullets that are in that one, if there are.
in your
bullets in that one.
gun. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
And the one that you were given, there was no ammo.
Honestly, I'm just comparing all of it. Like, just comparing all of it. Might as
The
well.
the gun that you found in the footlocker is a Walter PP using 7.65 millimeter ammo. The gun
Okay.
you were given was a Mauser C96.
Mm-hmm. And what caliber bullet does that use?
Finding.
Hurry it up, DM! You have a show to run.
Making a DM who has no clue how this thing actually works look up a reference table.
I
Yep.
don't have gun autism. I'm sorry.
We need to get my friend Beans up in here. He's got guntism.
He's gonna watch this and be like, "You motherfucker, that's not a clip."
I'm gonna
This is
clip
a
this
clip.
point and send it to him, and he's gonna crash out in my DMs. Like that's what's gonna happen. Wrong.
It's the Mauser uses a 7.63 by 25 millimeter round, I believe.
But Helen is, while you're sort of investigating this gun, gonna be like, I think that you've got it handled here, and is gonna start going towards the this sort of central area to try to pick up if there's like if anyone like goes missing or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be busy for a bit.
Yeah. Checking the guns, you're able to tell that the one that you're holding that you found in the footlocker has been fired very recently. As of how recently, you can't tell, but it's not hot.
How many minutes have passed since the murder?
I'd say by now it's probably been like half an hour.
Okay. So it probably would not still be hot if it had been shot an hour ago, so it's still liable. Does Rain would know if you can shoot lower caliber bullets in a higher caliber gun, right? And vice versa. Like, if you could put different sized bullets into a gun that takes a different sized bullet.
Rain would know. The DM does not.
If you don't know, then I'm assuming that it's probably not related, and then I will rule it out. How about that?
I mean, it could be related, but it was not something I planned on,
Yeah.
but it's something that I now want to know.
Yeah, might as well look it up, since we're in the business of it.
Okay, so no, you can't use different sized caliber bullets for different sized guns.
I figured not.
The
I
bullets
figured
are
not.
made for the gun, and the gun is made for the bullets. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. So that rules out the bullet that was in Miss L for this particular gun. Unfortunately. Does the bullet size match my Mauser?
Sorry, the bullet size matches the bullet sizes in the gun that you found in the footlocker. It does not match the size that you found in your own Mauser.
Okay. So this bullet does go to this gun.
The bullet does go to the gun, yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Great, sick, awesome. We love to see it. Rain's gonna he's gonna use his gloved hand and tuck the gun into his back pocket and pocket the bullet.
You pocket the bullet,
And then he's gonna tuck his Mauser away.
and you tuck the Mauser away. We're going to cut back to... Come back to the boy! Albert!
The little boy.
I'm assuming that basically all of this is happening in the
Baby.
time where I'm still there before I head back over to the central room.
Yes. It's kind of
So
like in
my character
shows
portrait
where
might be
like...
here, but I'm not here yet.
Yeah, it's kind of like in shows where like they show one scene happening in a different area of the room, but it's in the same time.
Exactly.
I'm not here for this scene,
Yes.
even though my character portrait is right there.
Yeah, so after the big scary guy left, Albert kind of takes a seat at this dining table, and he kind of just looks outside the window that has the shattered glass. And I wanna see if he can see anything out there, anything of note.
Roll me a spot hidden check.
Let me see. Okay, that's the number. Okay. Let us see. Fuck. No, does not pass.
Unfortunate.
Does not pass.
I'm sorry, I'm eating all the good rolls, guys. I eated them all.
He eated them all.
I eated them all. Fuck.
You look outside the window and see the rain and the mist. Everything that's happened is a lot. Somebody fucking died. And all you can, like, think of is, like, the day the accident happened. Your own PTSD swelling up. The burns on your face as those chemicals fell on you. And you kind of, like, snap back to reality as the Professor Whitcomb sits at the table and just takes his hat off and runs his hands through his beard, hanging his head on the table. You okay, boy?
I close my eyes and kind of take a yeah, I'm fine. And I join him. I also take my hat off and kind of hold it to my chest. Kind of look at the pool of blood and give like a respectful nod
You see
in
as
front
he,
of this gentleman.
You see as he pulls out of his pocket the test tube that had been left to Dr. Bell. It almost looks like some sort of strange tadpole as he looks at it, rolls it in his fingers. This, whatever this is, think it has something to do with this?
I'm not really sure. I don't really know what that is either. I want to kind of gesture out my hand to see if he'll let me get a closer look at it, but I won't force anything from him.
He hands it to you. And as you look at this strange creature covered in a test tube filled with formaldehyde, you look at it and it almost looks like it looks back at you as you think it sort of moves. Its eyes look very human as it looks at you. I want you to roll me a sanity check.
Okay.
Man, you just
let me
handing
see.
out these sanity checks like dollar bills, bro.
Call of Cthulhu, baby.
Yeah, Call of Cthulhu, that's kind of
Kind
the
of your
point.
job.
No. Did not pass.
Unfortunate. Roll me a d4.
Please don't go insane session 2, baby boy. Please don't go
One.
insane
It's just
session
one.
fucking 2.
1. How many points of sanity
Oh.
loss is that now?
That's just 5 points so far for me.
Oh, well, no, it's from a single source. Okay, so you're good.
Yeah.
You kind of drop the test tube on the table as you look at this thing. It's not natural. Chills run down your spine as you look at it. It is absurdly grotesque. This sort of like amalgamation existing in such a tiny casing. It looks like a frog's tadpole, but you see like human skin around it and what the solid bulging eye, it just looks too much like a person's. In fact,
I kind of just continue to stare at it at the table, kind of almost like in a trance, just can't look away from it.
in fact, it almost looks like Franklin's eye. It's the same sort of hazel eye color that he had.
I kind of just like have a bewildered look on my face, just speechless,
Whitcomb,
just still staring back at this.
Professor Whitcomb pulls the test tube away. Yeah, this thing is not for light of heart. It's very strange. An abnormality, I believe she called it. Dr. Bell was telling... yes. The eye is very prominent. Dr. Bell was telling me all about the research her and Franklin did. About that they found these strange anomalies along the coast of Innsmouth. They found tadpoles like these. I don't know why he left one of these. Apparently they had never seen anything like this in all of her studies. She was a marine biologist, especially. So, I don't know. I don't know much about...
That doesn't seem anything like sea life.
I wouldn't know. I'm no fish doctors.
Albert kind of reaches to his own eye, the one that he's blind in, kind of almost like in a panic state, being like, was my eye still there? Like, does this thing have my eye?
Your eye's still
and
there.
he kind of... Yeah, he feels it. It's still there. He's kind of just like bewildered at how similar this eye seems to McDowell.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of looks at the man and is like, does the eye seem familiar to you at all?
He looks at it closer. Ugh. It does kind of look like Franklin's eye.
He makes a sanity check, obviously.
Yeah. This man's head explodes right in front of you, Albert.
Yeah. He goes insane.
More trauma!
And now you need to make another sanity check because you saw another person die right in front of you.
Damn, I can't believe he just...
Albert, you fucking killed him!
I remember that explosion effect. I don't know if it's a
God.
stock one, but I remember it so much from Deltarune.
Oh yeah, I love Deltarune.
Thing is, I don't know if it's from Deltarune specifically. I know that it's in Deltarune.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just like a stock sound.
Yeah,
it's probably
stock explosion effect. It feels like
I could
it,
see
but
the
also-
explosion effect in my mind.
It would be
rotating
really
it.
funny if Toby Fox specifically created an explosion sound to put in Deltarune, though.
That'd be
I wouldn't
really
hold
funny.
it past him. Bro's
that's
got
in
like
Undertale,
expert
too.
levels commitment to the bit.
Yeah, Deltarune tomorrow, by the way.
Deltarune
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
It's 2026. Obviously, that means it's going to release in January.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh, you were following.
It's
I was
just
like,
me.
we got a new follower.
Yay!
I forgot that last time I didn't have my Twitch account, so
You hold this specimen, or he holds the specimen, and just kind of like in this moment of realization, it does look a lot like Franklin McDowell, yes. I don't think there's any relation there, do you? How could such a thing look like him?
He's dead. That's probably his eye.
He looks at it, drops it. It shatters on the floor as he drops it, kind of disgusted by the thought of holding a man's eye.
I just want to
Jeez.
And the test tube shatters on the floor. You watch as this thing suddenly, the eye flits around and it starts flopping along the floor like a fish out of water.
You crush it, crush it, crush it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stomp this thing.
You
Immediately, just stomp it.
You fucking stomp on it. No roll or anything needed. As this black, like, ichor soaks your shoe. I need you to make me another wisdom save. Or not a wisdom save.
System
Wrong
save.
system. Wrong system. A sanity,
A sanity check.
We're playing D&D tonight, we're playing Call of Cthulhu tonight, Gavin.
Oh,
D&D's later.
not even, because we're running
Okay,
anime
that
campaign.
passes.
Alright.
That does
That
pass.
passes?
Yes.
54.
Yay,
Ooh,
a
wow.
pass.
Nice.
Yay.
Finally, Albert gets a win.
You don't lose any sanity, thank God.
I definitely throw my shoe off though. As soon as I see that black crap on it, Albert just takes his shoe off and he chucks it out the window. He does not want this.
Out the broken window.
Out the
Yes,
broken
he
window.
chucks it out the broken window.
As you chuck it out the broken window, you hear it hit something. As lightning crashes outside. Oh. Sorry,
Boom.
Albert.
Looking for the effect, looking for the effect.
No, Albert decided that the lighting didn't want to work for a second there.
Oh.
As lightning crashes outside, you see
Oh. Oopsie.
the gardener outside as the shoe hits him.
Oopsie.
You just made an op, Albert. Well done, son.
Oh, man.
He seems to have been like sitting in the bushes doing something
That isn't fucking ominous at all.
as he steps through the window, drenched in rain. I believe this is yours. He hands you your shoe. It's covered in mud.
Kind of take it and I just toss it to the other side of the room. And I go, I don't need it. I really don't need it.
You should put it back on. The rain's coming inside. You might get your socks wet. Wet socks don't feel good.
It's okay. The black stuff on my shoe does not feel good either, so it's okay. Really, really, thank you.
He looks at his hand with the black stuff on it. And he like wipes it off on his shoulder.
Just look at him in horror, like that is disgusting. What are we doing, man?
Mr. Whitcomb. The professor across from you kind of like stands back, kind of just like scared as the gardener steps back outside and goes back into the bushes.
Bernard Feller.
Quite indeed. Strange man. I could still hear you.
And in this moment, I kind of have a eureka moment. Like, wait, he's sitting right outside the bushes. Has he been sitting out this whole time? And I kind of just walk over to the window and kind of peep my head out just a little bit. Just like, wait, hey, can I ask you a question?
He comes back. You may.
Have you been out here all night?
Not here specifically. But yes, I've been outside.
Did you happen to see anyone with a gun? Or a weapon?
A few, but they remain inside.
Did you hear any gunshots outside?
I did. That's why I came back inside earlier.
So you don't know where it came from? Other
No.
than... Oh, okay, yeah.
I heard there was a
Well-
commotion. And I picked up the body. And he points to a trash bag in his hand and the broken glass. And I cleaned up the glass.
Well, thank you so much for that, and thank you for your time. You can continue sitting in your bush, or I guess.
Have a good night.
And he kind of like claps his hands together and kind of walks back away. Back into his little seat that he's been sitting in.
You have a good night as well, Mr. Albert. Stay safe. He walks away.
Thank you.
And I think the funniest time Helen could possibly enter is after the creepy gardener walks
Yes,
away.
that's exactly what Helen is going to walk in.
Like, what's up, gang? What just happened here?
Just like sitcom laugh. As
like literally they just
track.
missed each other.
yeah.
Helen pops in like, "Hey yo, laugh track plays." Bazinga!
For those of you who remain in the dining room, have there been any developments? She asked that, and she looks kind of instinctively looks to where the corpse is and sees that there's no longer a corpse there.
Kind of just look between the two people in the dining room right now. Kind of being like, I'm not gonna be the one to speak up.
Whitcomb looks at you, looks back at Helen, and is like,
Where the hell did the body go?
The gardener took it. Said he was cleaning. You brought him in earlier.
Okay.
You saw him, right?
I don't think
Yeah.
she actually did. Well,
No,
he
she
walked
did with
past her, but
she walked past,
definitely
and the
did
Rain and
see
her
him,
made eye
so.
contact, so they both know that they saw it.
Yeah.
No, he's talking to Albert, because Albert guided
Okay.
Yeah.
him in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I said, yeah, so I'm like, yep. He took her in a trash bag. He cleaned up the glass, though. And Albert kind of just like gives like a little like smile and like shrugs his shoulders. It's just like, I'm trying my best, man.
But Helen just shakes her head. Is kind of like, well, we know one thing, and that is certain. The events happening here tonight are nothing natural.
Look over at my
outside
shoe.
Is
Look over at my shoe on across the room with the black whatever on it, black liquid, and I kind of just point and I'm like, "Yep."
oh, and she actually doesn't know what he's referring to, so she'll actually go over and look at like what the shoe was, and like in a pile right over here.
Mm-hmm. You pick up the shoe, and it's covered in this black liquid with some sort of strange, fleshy, like, almost looks like gum on the bottom of the shoe.
She's gonna set that shoe down and be like, well, that's fucking disgusting.
It smells like ink.
The thing is, she deals with oil all the time, so she's not like, oh no, how will I ever deal with being dirty?
Mm-hmm.
So she sets it down and is like, okay, do you care to elaborate?
Albert kind of just looks over and is waiting for the older gentleman to explain it for him.
Well, I may have, So, you know, when the will was being, and everything handed, and, yes? Well...
Yes. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you were trying to get me to respond.
Mm-hmm. Well, after he makes a gun shooting motion and motions towards where the corpse was. After all that happened, I managed to grab the specimen she was handed. She was talking to me about her research that she did with Franklin, back in the living room. And I was trying to get a closer look at it, and we were examining it, and the child mentioned it looked like his eye. I dropped it, and it started writhing on the floor.
Oh, horrible tadpole monster babies. Okay, cool.
I guess that's one way to think about it. But she said it was a strange anomaly that they found along the coasts of Innsmouth.
Okay.
She would have known better about what it was. She was a marine biologist after all.
Well, I can't exactly ask her.
He kind of like just looks at the table. Yes, I suppose not.
Okay. Child, please come with me.
Why?
Because I feel like with anyone else in this house, you're liable to get hurt or killed.
I'm capable of being on my own.
Sure.
He kind of just he goes and he throws off his other shoe because he's annoyed. He doesn't throw it at her. He just throws it to the side, gets up out of the chair, and follows her anyways.
Teenagers.
Okay. And I'm gonna head out to see what everyone else is doing at some point, but...
We're going to cut back to the others that were left behind.
Yep.
Rain and Agnes, as you're investigating and looking through all these things, Edwin starts to panic. Oh my god. The window. The fucking window. He kind of like looks around. Agnes,
What's wrong?
The window is smashed open. Whatever's out there can get in here. I don't want to... It could be a person, but we need to barricade that window fast. I don't want to find out anytime soon what is out there. And I don't... As he kind of like starts hurriedly walking away.
Window.
Okay, so quick
I
brain
look to
check. 'Cause I
Rain.
need to go to the bathroom.
Alright.
I
Okay.
look to Rain.
Going ahead.
You wanna help me with this?
No, I think I'm onto something here. We gotta focus, but I'll catch up.
You mind sharing with the class?
Let me just. And he is gonna look over at the window. Is the window unlocked?
The window in here,
Yes.
it is not unlocked, but it is closed.
Okay. Does
Or,
it look
sorry,
like it has.
It is in fact unlocked. It is closed.
Okay. Does it look like it has been opened anytime soon?
I would like you to roll me to figure that out. So
I wish
many
there was something like an
skills.
analyze. I wish there was something like an analyze environment check. That would be like the best, like general check.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like spot hidden is probably
Yeah.
but yeah, that's probably what's gonna spot hidden, please.
Okay. Yeah. 44. That's a success.
Suck
Bruh.
suckies. You
Suckies.
look at this window. It does not look like it's been opened. The dust firmly clings to it. In fact,
Okay,
it
it
looks
doesn't
like
look
it
like
might be even-
anyone's.
In fact, it even looks like it might be stuck a little.
Okay. So, here's the deal. This bullet that was found in Miss Bell goes to this gun. This one here. It's found in Mr. Joey's footlocker. Locked. While it's not warm, it does look like it's been shot recently. Now, here's what I just can't put together. How in the hell would he have time to get back here? And clear the evidence of him being in here. To lock this gun in this chest by the time he would get out here.
Well,
Besides, this is a bit
The bastard
too
could just be really
easy.
fast.
I think we would have heard a little bit more ruckus, though, no?
I don't know. There was plenty of panic to cover it up. But it was very smooth. Somebody who knows their way around here.
Just feels too easy. Like
What do
it
you
was
mean?
planted here for a reason.
That makes sense. It was planted here by someone, but
I mean, we don't know if this Joey fella had a motive or not.
also true.
If we can find him, I think I've got a way to rule him in or out. How's about that be our next goal then, huh? Just find the bastard and question him.
Yeah, sure, I'll look around for him. See if he pops out of any corners or whatnot.
I'll join you. Ain't got nothing better to do. Miss Agnes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go help Edwin? Make
Yeah.
sure his head don't fall off his neck.
He's getting to that age, you know. You do what you gotta do. Let me know of any advancements in your theory. I'll be here.
He nods, and then gestures to like an after you.
Mhm.
He can be a gentleman when he wants to.
I cannot see anything. Oh my god.
That is the point.
Well, you can technically because he's got his lighter, so you can see a little bit. Also, can you turn him back around? Can you flip that boy?
I can't actually, because
Really?
I don't know what happened, but the flipping thing broke.
Aww.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start looking into
I
using
did it.
Foundry.
Oh.
I flipped it
Nice.
on my end.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
know why.
clicked and did reverse it.
Yes, that is the button that does it. I don't know why it's not letting me press the button. It doesn't even show up on my end anymore.
Also, I'd just like to point out that Rain's got 3 guns in his pants right now.
Bro is packing.
He probably looks like he's got a fat ass.
Well, I don't think someone's packing if they have 3 guns in their pants. That's not what that means.
Rain's
Agnes is
gonna-
gonna find Edwin.
Yeah, Rain's gonna go in the hall for whatever happens next.
Is Edwin at the window, or is he just right here?
Edwin is like searching through like through all these cupboards and everything for anything to like block the window. He's looking for like nails and a hammer. Rain.
Okay.
As you leave, being the last one out the door, you hear the door open and close behind you.
Joyous.
The door that I to the
I've
to
infected.
Joey and
I've
Clara's
infected
room.
you. I've infected everyone.
You just hear an door. You're not able to tell which one as you're closing the main door behind you.
He's gonna peek back in there.
You peek in the dim light. And
I would if yeah. There you go.
you hear the thudding footsteps of a large individual as he walks toward his room. You see dripping wet rain. Dripping wet with the rain water. He, and his muddy footprints, opens the door to his room.
Rain's gonna go. Oi there, mate.
Can I help you?
Don't think we've been introduced.
Gardner. He turns back to the door and starts going into his room.
Now hold on just a minute, mate.
You're not supposed to be back here.
Well, I think privacy goes up in the air when there's a murderer about, wouldn't you say?
It's the help
Got a couple
area.
questions for you. Got a couple questions for you, if you don't mind. Then I'll be out your hair, no worries. What's
Do
the
I hear
worst?
this conversation from where I am?
If you left to go help Edwin, you would not hear this conversation.
Okay.
I'm quite tired, but I'll answer a few. As he kind of like sits in the frame of the door. He doesn't even need to lean. His shoulders fill the entire space. This large man, you're fairly tall, Rain. You're like what? I think you said you're 5'11"?
6'1" or so. 6'1".
6'1". Even though he's just like 2 inches taller than you? Or,
He's
sorry,
big.
He's 4 inches taller than you. He's 6'5". He's large. A lot of his weight is in his upper body. As he looks down at you. Ask.
Where you been all night? You're soaked. Been outside after curfew?
Gardening. Cleaning.
At night?
Best way to do it. It's like the rain, and we need to prep for the storm.
That don't answer why you're outside after curfew. You know there've been monsters around, right? Things that go bump in the night. I'm sure you've heard. You live here.
I've heard. I'm not scared. There's things out there. I can take them.
You're quite confident, aren't you?
He like cracks his neck and his knuckles. Yeah, I am.
Next question. Now, don't be getting the wrong idea. What's your shoe size?
Don't know.
Looks down at his work boots and's like, since you're gonna lie down, I'm sure you won't mind if I take your boots off you, would you?
He looks at you quizzically. I would mind. I'm still quite wet. And the floor's wet. Wet socks don't feel nice.
Looks at the bloody footprints that are behind him. Alright then. If you'd humor me just a second, and kind of gestures for him to come towards him.
Why?
Backs up. Just want you to put your shoe right there. He points to the bloody footprint.
Needs to be mopped.
Well, I'm sure by getting it wet, it'll help you out. Come on, mate. Just humor me, why don't you? I'm your guest, after all.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Alrighty.
Or persuade. This fella does not seem to want to play along.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make it.
Oof.
You try to get him to come over to the
Are you gonna
bloody...
push the check?
Yeah, would you like to push the roll at all?
Nah.
You try to get him to come over to the bloody footprints to get a match. He doesn't seem to be having it, as he dips back behind the door and closes it behind him.
Rain kind of calls to him. You're only making yourself more suspicious, mate. If you got anything to do with this, it's only a matter of time. Besides, I found what was in your little footlocker.
You don't hear any noise or anything from the room. There's no response. All you hear is the small... All you hear is the small noise of a lock being locked.
Playing the long game. It's alright. I ain't in no rush. He takes the cigarette that's kind of been hanging out in his mouth and downs the last of it before crushing it beneath his shoe. You'll clean it up later, I'm sure. Takes a step out.
You
Find the
join.
others.
You enter the kitchen to find Agnes and Edwin looking for nails and a hammer as they finally find it. Yes, Miss Agnes, if you could help me lift this table, I'd really appreciate it.
Of course, I'll do what I can.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. As you pick up the table and carry it outside, I'd like you to roll me a strength, please.
It's a 50 or my strength is 50.
You can use your luck points.
It's true. I'll use 4 luck points.
I was actually gonna I was actually gonna have you roll at what this game is considered advantage, because I need to use that more. But basically, how advantage works in this game, because there is an advantage and disadvantage system. Bonus dice. You get to roll an additional tens place dice and take the better number.
I get to roll an additional D10.
The D10X. That would be your hundreds place.
Oh, okay.
Not better at all.
Okay, so I'll just use my luck points then.
You lift up the table with Edwin, and alright, pivot, here, through here. Pardon us, as the two of you manage to get the table into the dining room and squeeze it past. Managing not to slip on any of the blood, he motions towards you. Alright, now just lean it up against the window here. Perfect. And he starts hammering in the table to the wall. At least a little safer. What do you mean safer, exactly? Oh, nothing to be alarmed about. Just some local rumors. The professor gets up from the table and walks out.
Wait, so, sorry. Can you repeat what that professor... Was that professor saying something to us, or was he mumbling to himself?
He was talking to Edwin.
Okay. And what did he say again?
He said, what's this about then, essentially? Like, what are you doing?
Could you move the peoples into the rooms that they're in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they are in the rooms that they're in at the moment.
I thought you said they were
It's
moving
so
it into
dark.
the dining room.
They did.
Yeah, we've been doing that in sort of the off time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they still be in the dining room then? I'm confused.
What?
Well,
No,
we're moving into the living room.
Yeah.
What?
Only a few people have moved into the living room. Edwin and Agnes.
No. Yeah. Where are Agnes and Edwin?
We're in the dining room.
Yeah, they went to the dining room to patch up the window that was broken.
They are not currently in the dining room though. They're tokens. They're in the kitchen still. For me, at
Oh,
least.
well, for us, for me, I'm in the dining room.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the dining room.
You might need to refresh your page or something, I don't know.
My owlbear as well?
Ugh.
Oh, wait, it's cause, wait, yeah, my owlbear as well. Probably. Okay. My bad.
You're good.
My stream was paused too, so that didn't help.
I'm gonna be looking into getting Foundry
Okay, there we go.
or something, because like a better VTT would help. Because Owlbear is
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
and all, but I think it's gonna be used for home games.
I don't think there's anyone in chat right now, or anyone else watching the stream. I think just the people who have the stream open.
We got 4. Yeah, I think it's just us,
Probably
but that's
us.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's all right.
fine.
It's late. People probably went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this isn't something that I've made for, like, to gain a massive audience or following. It's because I
know.
want to create.
Put some stuff into the world. I just figured everyone should know, because I have that pulled up, so I can just check whenever.
Fair enough. But anyway.
I also, conveniently, I also have 1.7k slime score.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm also starting to get pretty tired.
Yeah.
Me too.
I
You
How is that?
weaklings.
I'm a weakling. It's okay, I'll
Well,
lock it
I had a pretty long
I-
day today as well, because I had to move back into my dorm.
Yeah, I am we're going to reach an end here very soon. That's what
Okay.
I'm going to say. So bear with me for just a little bit longer.
All good. Yeah. So we're putting up
Owlbear
this
with
table
me.
against the window.
Owlbear with him.
Yes.
We're
you put the-
owlbearing with owlbear.
You put the table against the window and nail it to the wall to kind of seal off the outside. As Edwin looks at you, he kind of says, "I'm sorry, Miss Agnes, that this all happened. It's a lot. And
It is a lot, but it's not your fault.
he looks at you. Thank you.
I
And
am curious, do you know who exactly was sitting next to Dr. Bell at the time?
it would have been, I believe, Professor Whitcomb or Mr. Ashcroft, I believe.
How much sooner did they arrive to the manor before I did?
Mr. Ashcroft was probably among the first, and Professor Whitcomb probably, I believe, came in around the same time as Dr. Bell.
Did they come together?
No, separately. But arrived at the same time.
Have you sensed anything between the two of them? In the short time that they were here?
Between the two of us, not one for gossip, but they did seem pretty chatty Cathy, if you would. There was something between the two of them.
I kind of get the same idea. I might have a chat with him at some point. See if Dr. Bell had any enemies or anything that I might not know. But let me know if you notice anything off about him.
I will let you know. And he shuffles off. Back into the kitchen to grab cleaning supplies.
I'm gonna walk out as well. As I'm assuming that we're done, like, nailing the table up. Okay.
And as you all head into the hall and into the living room, the sort of weight of everything hangs in the air. A murder has happened. The suspects are afoot, and the clues are adding up. So tune in next week for episode 3, because this is where we are going to end the session tonight.
This is where we're gonna leave off.
Hooray!
Yippee!
Hooray!
Hooray! Whoopee!
I did not make many checks that session. It was a pretty long session, but I think I only did that one first aid check and the brawling check.
Mm-hmm.
Last session, I made one check and it was a failure. This section, oh my goodness.
Flip it around.
But also, how luck works. Wanted to talk about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Luck
so
isn't given a maximum score, so I have to assume that it's capped at 100 or 99.
I'm going to say it
Like
is
any other
capped
stat
at the
would be.
stat that you rolled.
Okay. Like I said, I think it'd be really annoying to memorize that because you're not given a base, like you're not given a max or current like every other stat that's out of a certain number. But
just write it down.
No, luck
Okay.
on the sheet for luck you are given like a starting and a current.
Yeah, starting
Okay,
in a current.
Oh, on the actual sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, it's not written on here though. Okay,
Here, we can change
then
that
that's
real
totally
quick.
fine with that. In that case, I have one eligible stat to make an improvement roll in, and it is first aid.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna-
39.
The one
Not
in
good.
the
Yeah, I
session.
think I succeeded on a psychology at one point.
I
Yes, you
did
did.
one successful skill check.
I'm gonna roll for psychology improvement. is a
Which was just
48,
my
that is lower.
sanity.
And I could roll a brawl improvement check, but there's no point because I'm already at 99.
Four.
Your brawl's at
Isn't it
99?
How many did I do?
Yes, it is.
How many did I do? I forget.
Oh.
Wait, okay, so
Oh.
the starting sanity, what was that determined by again when we were making our
it's
characters?
equal to your power.
Power. Okay, for me specifically, Gavin, I don't remember. It says 46 here for me. Is that like to be expected based on my past?
Your willpower?
For
It
my
should be
sanity,
a
sorry,
multiple of 5.
starting sanity.
Well,
It should be a multiple of 5.
no,
If you haven't
it's
done
not,
anything that you did.
it's not a multiple of 5 because it's your. It is equal to your willpower.
Which is normally a multiple of 5, isn't it? You roll for
Yeah, but for specifically
sorry,
me,
yes.
there's like a thing for me with my sanity.
Oh,
My
your
starting sanity, at
Your
least, I
starting Sorry, yes, I am remembering now. Your starting sanity would not be that number before this thing. We're considering your starting sanity now.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so my power was 50. But there was a thing in my like backstory that happened that I believe lowered the starting my sanity
Yes,
by a bit.
yeah, that's
okay.
what I'm saying. We're gonna consider your starting sanity the number after the event happened.
Okay.
Okay.
I have that as 46, so I'm assuming I did the math correctly on that one when we originally did that. So now my sanity is 44.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm double checking some things during the investigator development phase, which is this. It's for every skill check that you've passed. This may be after one session of play or several sessions. No, the phase recalls. Something you are not good at is difficult. The rolls higher than the current skill number. The result is over 95, and the investigator improves in that skill roll.
What is the
So-
insane number on the character sheet?
I think it's the amount of times you've gone insane, maybe. Or just the fact, or just like a check that you are insane.
Yeah, I think it's a check that you are insane.
Okay, because when
Okay,
it was
so-
at when my starting sanity was at 46, it was at insane 9, and then starting sanity, if I put it to 50, then it's insane 10.
Okay.
I think that the checks I succeeded on was locksmith, spot hidden, and firearm. Right?
Yes. Spot hidden and
Yeah, because I did
firearm.
not.
Also,
Oh wait, I also did locksmith as well.
I am reading this that I completely forgot. If the player rolls higher than the current skill number or the result is over 95, sorry, that's not what I was looking at earlier. Fuck, where is it? I was just reading something that like if your stat is like a 90, you gain sanity. Yes, there it is. When an investigator attains 90% or more ability in a skill during an investigator development phase, add 2d6 points to their current sanity.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
So yeah.
It's a D100, and then you want to get higher for improvement checks, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do locksmith first, because I get to do 3 improvements, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put a limit cap. It is just every skill that you've succeeded.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll do locksmithing first. 58, I believe, is an improvement. Actually, I think it was 31 at first. Yeah.
So
Roll a
roll a
Alright, so
d10.
it's
d10.
a
Yeah. So roll a d10
yeah, so roll
and
a
add it.
D10.
One.
Oh, a 1. That's okay.
That's still an improvement.
Mhm.
Still an improvement. So it's now 32. And then I think it would be 6, 7. Cool. Alright, then it's the spot hidden. I'll do spot hidden. Need to roll over a 50.
Also, I rolled a critical success this session.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty
I rolled a
nice.
60.
Mhm.
60, that is
Is that
for
an
your which
improvement?
one? Spot hidden?
Spot hidden, which is over 50.
Yep. So roll a d10.
Nice.
One again.
Another
Another one.
That's sad.
It's an improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's
And
51.
are lucks treated is the luck treated
And-
as a skill improvement?
It
Yes.
was firearms check.
But it's to regain points up to your maximum.
Mm-hmm.
Firearms, handgun.
So if you haven't used any luck points, there's not really
I need
much
to roll over a
point in
75
rolling
for
an
this
improvement.
one. And I did not, which is unfortunate.
Dang.
But
Alright.
it's alright. That was the most lackluster improvement check ever.
So then, Adi, you want to make your improvement check for your luck?
Yeah, why not? There's no limit to the amount of times I can do it, right? Like if I use luck in a session, I can do it
Yeah.
at the end of every
so
session.
long, so long
Mhm.
as you don't have like max luck, in which case there's no point.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
recommended that you don't spend more than like 10 points of luck in a session.
Yeah.
The thing is, the more luck points you spend, the more likely you are to hit the improvement when you do the improvement check. So
Mhm.
there's a give and take.
True. Oh, I did succeed on a strength check. That's just strength check, right? That's not like
that
a
doesn't
skill.
improve your skills though, because
No,
Yeah,
you
okay.
can do skills as well. Is actually what I read. That's what I
What?
was
Oh,
checking.
really?
Yeah, that's what I
But
was
you can
checking
improve
for.
base stats like that.
Yeah, it's any like roll that you succeed on, I believe.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because I was checking to
That
see
seems,
if
that seems kind of overpowered. I mean, granted, base stats aren't actually that important, but
Yeah.
I'll look it up just to make sure, but that's how it read.
No, what it probably means is that if you pass like a skill check with the characteristics or whatever, you can probably still use it to improve skills, probably not the characteristics. I mean, that's what makes sense to me, at least.
yeah.
Okay, so no. It is specifically skills, not stats. That's my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it seemed kind of
It-
silly to improve your strength by like 10 for hauling a
Yeah, it
Like,
didn't
chair around.
it didn't
Yeah.
specify in the like blurb that I was reading, because it just said if they succeed on a roll, make an improvement check.
Okay. So, but I can roll for luck, right?
Luck and psychology.
I already rolled for psychology and it was not
Okay.
higher. Let's do luck.
74. That's
So this
probably
is-
higher.
74. Does that have to be higher than my starting or my current?
Has to be
Current.
higher than your current.
Okay, my current's a 70, so.
Nice.
Wait, what? That's the high luck, Scott. Is that?
I know, I have a really high luck stat. My starting luck was 75.
Most rolls, I think, will top you up, but
So then
Yeah,
roll that
okay.
d10.
Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright,
Back to max.
I'm topped up.
And then Gambi.
I just passed the
Gamba.
sanity check. That was it. I only had that one. Trying to see. I'll roll to improve my spot hidden, which is a 32 right now.
Did you succeed the spot hidden?
Oh, it has to be the skill that you succeeded.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yes, it does.
I thought it could be
And
any
sa-
skill.
and I don't think
No.
sanity checks are applicable for improving
No, I
stats.
think we covered this
Nope.
last time. I think we originally thought it was, and then we debunked that.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only.
Oh well, I
so-
was not there for the debunking then.
Sorry about that. I actually just saw the passage for this. Let me flip back to it. There are
And
ways
no one
to
got a 90 or
regain.
higher on rolling to improve stats, so.
Yes. Sanity points. 94. Maybe I should just put a dog tag in this page, because I think I'm gonna come back to it. You can gain sanity points by spending time with an aspect from your backstory. You can check your credit rating and reduce all sanity limits by 1. 69. By getting used to the awfulness. So let me just double check that rule. Don't worry about that for now.
Yeah, so then I have no skill improvements then.
Yep.
Did
Just
I
the
miss
roll
your?
of the
Did you
die.
say we could improve our sanity?
No, you cannot improve your sanity.
Okay.
No,
You
you,
can
have
re-
to do certain things in game to regain
Oh,
it,
okay, okay.
but
Yes.
you can't improve it through improvement checks.
Okay.
And then you already did yours for Helen, right, Blue?
Yep, I already did.
And Mari, you did yours, so I believe that ends our session for tonight.
Hooray!
Nice.
Good night, everyone.
It was so
Hooray!
lovely
Next
to
time.
see all your lovely faces, you guys here in chat that could be watching this later on. Yes,
all the guys
who's
in
watching
chat,
this
yeah.
VOD. Thank you for watching the VOD all the way through to this end.
Yeah.
You get a cookie.
Yeah,
Get a
thank
cookie.
you.
Gold star.
You get
Thank
a
you.
cookie.
Thank you, everybody, for watching, and have a great rest of your night.
See you next week.
Good night.